I get a job, I can get food stamps. But if I don't get a job, they cut my food stamps. But if I get a job, they're going to cut my food stamps anyway. How does that work?
Either way, the stamps getting cut. See, that's the play. They playing in y'all face. They're playing on people's intelligence. They might as well say the program cut out. Either way, it's getting cut.
I don't know what you're getting that for. I'm not buying those.
I get what I want.
Dirty. You know they say you can't get all that with food stamps no more.
What do you mean?
Y'all can't get that with food stamps no more.
I'm going to use it with your credit card.
No, you're not.
You see these nails? 150. Bought it off of your
and
credit
what's that supposed to mean?
This hairstyle, $350. Guess what?
You better not
going to
use my credit card.
No. Do something about it. Let's go. Hurry up. I don't have one.
Oh, nah. This got to be a skit. Ain't no way. The way the world going right now, if it's real, I'm not surprised, though. Disrespect at an all-time high. In the last days, people will be lovers of themselves. Do something about it. Oh, no. Something would have been done right then and there.
No, she didn't.
Can I just get this?
Hey, get them kids under control. Where's the father at? My parents would have beat me senseless if I acted this way. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from this video. But I think junk food shouldn't even be allowed on food stamps. And don't act surprised when you raise them. If you raise them to be this way, you know, kids are a reflection of their parents.
That's true. That's true. They're a reflection of their parents and their upbringing. How did you raise them? She allowing this. She didn't scold them. That's the problem. She said, I'm buying it off your credit card. Definitely got secondhand embarrassment off watching this.
Conclusion that I just came to the conclusion that not being able to buy juice, sweets, candy, soda pop, my lifesavers on my EBT food stamp is going to be awful for me. Fuck. I'm fucked up. It's going to be awful. No more soda pop. I'm upset. I'm having a mental breakdown about it. I can't buy no sneakers, no Reese's, no Kit Kat, no sodas, no chips, no ice cream, no hot sauce shit, no pickle sauce shit, no pig feed, no candy, no now laters.
We got to start eating clean. The pig feed, all of that, terrible for you. Swine is the most dirty, filthy animal there is, right? They got us addicted to these foods. We're just feeding those parasites, right? The parasites, how you fiending for it? Have you with those cravings? She's saying it's going to be terrible for her eating healthy. The doctors like to say certain ailments are genetics. They're due to your genetics. They ran in your family. A lot of the times, that's not true at all. Most times, what ran in the family are those poor eating habits, right? That was passed down from generation to generation. And that's what's causing it. Same way your grandparent might have went out, you going down the same path. Say your grandparent had diabetes, you catch diabetes. You teach the kids to eat like that, they catch it. It's the food. We've passed down these poor traditions.
Hey, what's up, America? Food stamps are about to be cut by $187 billion over the next 10 years. And almost $70 billion will be paid to major corporations instead. So this is from a mix of Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill and also the farm bill, which is coming up. They keep tacking new shit onto that. So according to the Congressional Budget Office, the CBO, approximately $187 billion of food stamp aid will be cut over the next 10 years, or approximately 20% of all food stamps nationally. Current monthly benefits will not be affected as of now, but expanded work eligibility requirements up to the age of 64 will now be implemented. Maximum benefits under the Thrifty Food Plan will be enacted. There will be tighter eligibility, meaning illegal aliens can't access that, which I'm actually in favor of. They'll be enacting state cost-sharing measures, which mean basically Republican states will be limiting access to food stamps. And they'll also be getting rid of some administrative or education functions, probably due to AI. So estimates from the What's Up America, King Charles. Hey, what's up, America? Food stamp billion people could lose some or all of states will be limiting access to food. administrative or education functions, probably due to AI.
Yes, indeed. Y'all have seen it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you're new to the channel. I shared a video on this channel about the school districts. AI is replacing teachers. That's why that's in the big ugly bill.
So estimates from the CBO say approximately 4 million people could lose some or all of their benefits. But there's no word on how many of those people are undeserving of that or getting way too much money. That's the issue. However, Democrats and anti-hunger groups are saying that this is taking food away from millions of children, seniors, and veterans, as well as disabled people. Now, depending on what source you look at, anywhere between 60 and $200 billion of subsidies will go to big farm corporations, not small farmers, big agro farms. So yeah, some farmers will benefit, but most of it will be mega corporations. But the CBO states about $66 billion in net as of now, possibly ballooning to that much. Now, my whole thing with this is Donald Trump's already talking about bailing out the United Arab Emirates per Scott Bessent, and also bailing out Spirit Airlines. We're going to bail out everybody, but we're cutting resources to the American people. That's what pisses me off. If it's illegal aliens, it's one thing. If people are getting paid way too much and gaming the system, you should investigate that. But I have a feeling this is being done with just a broad brush, and millions of people are probably going to suffer because of this. Millions of illegal aliens won't be getting money, but millions of Americans will also suffer. So at the very best, this is a net zero gain, and at the very worst, children, elderly, disabled, and veterans are going to have a much harder time coming up here. And if you're fucking with veterans, then you're fucking with me. Well, I would rather you not give the money to those corporations, and let's give it to the elderly and the veterans and the disabled. They're deserving.
The veterans go to war for the country, come back not in their right state of mind if they make it back. Pause right there. Think about that. If they make it back, they don't come back the same way that they left. They don't come back the same way that they went. They return completely traumatized with mental health problems, maybe missing an arm, a leg, whatever. They come back disabled. And where do we see them at? Outside, holding a sign saying, "I'm hungry, disabled veteran." If they don't care about the veterans, the same people going to die for the country, which I got my own opinion on that. I'm not going to share that right now. That's not the point of this video. If they don't care about those people, do you think they'll care about anybody else? Us that aren't going to war for them. They have no benefit from us. We as a people have to start owning things. We have to come together, support one another, keep our dollar in our communities. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody else do it. Why can't we do it? Right? We'll go spend our dollar with everybody else. We'll spend it on things that are not important, and the things that are important we'll make excuses about. Y'all see what's coming. They making cuts to everything. The next 5-10 years won't look the same. If the world's still around, look, we don't know. We in the last days, we don't know the day nor the hour. We do know that 401ks, the pension, everything is on the chopping block. The benefits are on the chopping block, everything, which will leave a lot of American people suffering. How do you think 4 million people without something like food stamps will look? What do you think that effect on America will be? Picture it. It's going to get violent. Remember when the WEF said prepare for a more angry society? This is all playing into it.